Oh, you joined in and you were in, like, a different colored suit. Now you are no longer...
Well...
What?
So Fenn's arm is twisted backwards.
Yeah, that's fine. He'll survive until I push him into traffic. This is a very wide road.
You could land a plane on this road.
This is incredibly wide.
Also, I changed my outfit. Fen, do you like it?
Oh, there you go.
Fen,
I'm still shopping. I'm doing important shopping work here, alright?
Yeah, I still need another $450 to get the next power washer anyway. Even if I had the stars, which I don't.
Goodbye, Dave.
Bye. Bye.
Let me put my super extra long range turbo nozzle on. There we go. I can reach you from here.
Do you like my space cadet cleaner?
Anyway, shall we clean the house?
3, 2, 1. Welcome back to Character Select. Dave, Tyler, Fen. Back for more Power Wash Simulator. Look at this house. Fen, wait. Before we start cleaning, Fen, come here. Look at these secret markings. Ooh, more. Oh, this is a pointy dick and balls.
Pointy dick and balls.
Pointy dick and balls.
What fun.
And that's just a dick and balls. Thanks, Fen. Appreciate
You're
you.
welcome. I had to test out the new nozzle. That's actually it's a car though.
It's a car?
Yeah, see, this is a wheel. These are wheels. I'll add the fender and then get the front wheel on there. See, I forgot that. I was in a hurry. I can see how you would make a mistake like that, but
yeah, no, I see it now. Yep.
Yeah.
I've just got dick on the brain, you know.
Yeah.
As you do.
It's not where you're supposed to keep that.
I don't know. The internet's a weird place.
I mean, ain't that the truth?
Where's my nozzle?
Objectively true.
Burp. Burp.
Secret markings go bye-bye.
Wait. Let me get out the... There she is. This is how I'm power washing the rest of this house. Gotta get in
that
there.
That stuff under the garage door looks like a corpse was like dragged under it.
A decaying corpse.
Yeah. Don't open the garage. There's like zombies in there. Dave died again.
Only slightly. That's weird. There we go. Clean the detached house. Well, at least the dirt is only 1.06 megabytes this time.
Hooray.
Loading dirt.
Would you rather me not use my super water gun?
I mean, if you could use a slightly less powerful one, that'd be fine.
Sure.
Why?
Anything for you, Dave.
Don't we want to get this done?
I mean, yes, but also I want to feel like I'm contributing.
I've been contributing. I ain't got shit.
Alright, in that case.
Use the urban.
Yeah, I'll use that one. There we are. Oh, it's not as cool because it doesn't make that loud, annoying buzzing noise.
Thank God. Yes, game, I know how to jump. Thank you.
That reminds me of, what was that game? Custom Robo for the GameCube?
Yes? What about it?
Where they were giving you tutorials at the final boss. Did you know if you press B, you can attack with that button? It's like, wow, really? Thanks. I didn't totally get through the entirety of the game for you to explain how to play the game at the last second. And I know a lot of people like that game, but I don't understand it.
But you played all the way through it.
I didn't play it. I watched my friend play it.
No, there you go.
Maybe if you played it, you would enjoy it.
Maybe.
You just got to give your custom Robo a chance.
Instead, I played Metal Arms for GameCube.
Glitch in the system?
Yes.
I think that was on PSP too, wasn't it?
It may very well have been, but I played the one for GameCube.
Oh, your mom got you a PSP?
No,
I bought
my damn self a PSP.
I bought a PSP Go.
My parents were of the opinion that they were not going to buy me video games because it was a waste of my time. And I was like, but it's what I want to do.
Well, what did your parents do for hobbies or fun?
My dad played fucking solitaire over
on the computer,
and yeah.
And so you didn't say that that's a waste of your time?
No, because he only played it when he was done for the day.
Well, I mean, as a kid, you don't really have a lot of responsibilities in your day.
It's true.
So, when is your day done as a child?
When your dad's playing solitaire on the computer.
True that. Speaking of, that's what my dad plays all the time on his computer.
There's nothing wrong with playing solitaire. Like, I play Magic the way my dad plays solitaire. It's like, I've got a few minutes. I'll play Magic Arena. I hate this game. I hope it dies in a fire. I'm done.
I'm uninstalling it.
Oh, this fucking mold is the worst.
For a brief second as you were saying that sentence, Dave, I thought you were about to say, oh, this mold is delicious.
I only occasionally eat mold, thank you.
It's called cheese.
God, I love cheese.
I do too.
We're men of culture here.
Exactly. Good one. It was so bad.
I feel like you were doing some kind of fromage there, but fromage. There we go. I had to stretch for that one. It was a little bit of stringy cheese.
That wasn't very good.
I'll try to be cheddar next time.
Stilton a bunch of these.
Clearly I Swissed my mark.
Still a ton of these. That's it. That was the sentence I was trying to say. Making a Stilton joke.
I mean, the delivery was a little Stilton. Try working Limburger into a pun. I'm pretty sure it's impossible.
Something about a Limburger baby.
Oh, God.
No, you just, you gotta get a hamburger, just like, it's pure leg meat, so it's a Limburger.
Limburger is one of those weird cheeses where it's like got the reputation of being horrible smelling, but all the best cheeses are the ones that smell the worst.
My wife absolutely...
Or not the worst, but the most pungent.
Yeah, my wife absolutely, positively hates it when I eat cheese, because I eat extra sharp cheddar. Like, seriously sharp cheddar is what it's called.
Yeah.
So, it's incredibly aged, very salty, incredibly aromatic. She hates it, and I fucking love it. It's the best cheese. She likes soft cheeses, so you know.
I like Irish cheddar.
I don't believe I've ever had Irish cheddar.
Kerrygold Dubliner. If you ever have the opportunity to try it, it's in like your usual fancy cheese aisle at your grocery store.
No,
it's not
what?
super expensive.
Oh, I don't do the fancy cheeses. I'm not some kind of rich...
Hoity-toity cheese snob.
I eat the Cabot cheese.
You eat the Baby Bell cheese.
I eat the Cabot cheese. It's 2 for $5.
You eat a 64 squares of American.
No, God, no. I used to do that as a kid.
Well, I mean, that's the other thing about American cheese. Do you know that you know what the number one ingredient in American cheese is?
Cheese byproduct.
No, it's just cheese.
Well, that's
By
alright.
definition, it has to be cheese. Well, then again, depends on the American cheese you get. Because if you get, like, whatever Velveeta... Not Velveeta. What's the Walmart brand? Good Deals
Best
or
Choice?
whatever it is? Best
Or
Choice?
Great
one of
Choice?
Great Choice. Like, you know, you get, like, the Great Choice equivalent of, like, American cheese. Then, yeah, cheese food byproduct or cheese food product is a majority of that. But, like, if you get, like, a good Kraft single, like, the majority of that is, like, actual cheese. And it, like, has to be by, like, law or whatever.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, like, as a kid, I used to love cheese so much that I would take the package of American singles, Kraft American
just eat
singles, and just eat them. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Only I lived in Canada, so it wasn't American cheese. It was called cheddar cheese. Because American is basically cheddar, everybody. I'm sorry, but it's true.
It is. It's mostly made of cheddar. It's cheddar, some water, and added fat, and then there's like an emulsifying salt that they add, which makes it like melt all goopy like it does. I don't know which salt it is, but it's something like that.
I only eat American singles because I don't want to break up any of the happy cheese couples out there.
Yeah. Did you know, though, that if you put American cheese with other cheeses, the emulsifying salt in the American cheese will help other cheeses melt, like American cheese does?
That's interesting. I did not know that. But then it turns out when you put things on the grill at like 500 degrees, everything melts eventually.
Yeah, but not in the same way, though.
I
We all
guess.
melt down here.
Ben, what's your favorite cheese?
Cheese.
Okay, good.
Whatever Chipotle puts on my my burrito every morning.
That's like Monterey Jack, isn't it?
Probably.
Or mozzarella.
It's not mozzarella.
No.
It's too sharp to be mozzarella.
Yeah, I suppose that's true.
I'm pretty sure it's like something like Monterey Jack or whatever.
It's been a while since I've had Chipotle. I used to eat it every day.
Chipotle.
I like a good sharp cheddar.
I do too.
I don't actually like any of the fancy cheeses. I'm not a fancy boy.
Not a fancy fan.
I'm what they used to call white trash when I grew up.
I like experimenting with new cheeses, which sounds weird, I'm sure. But phrasing, Dave.
If you've never had, like, you know, such and such cheese, then it's experimenting with it.
Yep. I enjoy doing that. Also,
Experimenting?
when we splurge and do like a cheese plate, like Lainey does a cheese plate for New Year's.
Right.
And when she does that, she usually has some of the more interesting cheeses that we wouldn't normally get.
Esoterica.
Yeah, like
Cheddar Esoterica.
I think we had one that had bacon in it.
Right.
No, we had a maple bacon cheddar.
Sounds
right?
odd, but whatever.
Yeah. Okay. She said yes. Maple bacon cheddar, which
Yep.
she didn't tell me what it was, and I just shoved it in my mouth thinking, ooh, cheese. And I was like, oh, that's
Canadian.
weird.
It's like Canada and a little cheesy bite.
Their bacon's weird.
They need to make an all-dressed cheese. Or whatever it is.
You got it right. That's the chip.
Ketchup cheese.
Yeah, ketchup cheese. That sounds like the most disgusting thing I could possibly think of.
God, I love ketchup chips.
Buffalo cheese. Not like the animal
That's-
buffalo, like the wing seasoning.
That said, buffalo cheese is very good though. Like, was it what's the name? Is like Buffaletta or whatever it is.
Oh, I don't know.
Buffalita.
Or is that just a regular mozzarella that they make weird? Because it has like an outer skin. Why can't I get this fucking ladder?
You trying to steal my ladder, bro?
I'm trying to go up the ladder. There we go. It has like an outer skin, but then it's like full of like little curds or whatever when you open it up or whatever.
Interesting.
I'd never had it before, but my brother had some one Thanksgiving or Christmas where he was making pizza. It's pretty good.
There is a cheese that I will not eat.
Is it the illegal one?
Yes, it's the illegal one.
The Kazu Marza or whatever it is?
Kazumaru, I think is what it's called.
Toe cheese?
It's the one with live maggots in it.
Yep.
Ooh.
And it's aged by putting it into the stomach, or feeding it to like a sheep and then killing the sheep.
No, it's,
something like that.
You put maggots in it, and the maggots eat the cheese and then crap it out.
Yeah, it's really gross and illegal because
like,
it's very potentially poisonous.
It's kind of like Kobe Luwak. It's the same principle where like it digests the cheese, but it doesn't like really turn it into undesirable things.
Yeah.
Isn't there
Sorry,
a super expensive coffee like that?
Yeah, Kobe Luwak.
Oh, okay. So that was the name of it.
It's made from like elephant poop.
Lemurs
No,
eat the beans and poop them out.
It's an animal called like the Kobe Luwak, who it's like this little marsupial that lives in like wherever it comes from, like Borneo or something like that.
Yeah.
But they'll just eat the coffee cherries, and then like an enzyme in their intestinal tract will break down the coffee bean without like digesting it. So it like ferments it or whatever in their intestines, and then they crap it out.
That's
like this whole
weird.
solid bean or whatever, and then the coffee growers will go around, collect them up, wash them like 5 or 6 times, dry them, and then roast them and sell it for like $60 a pound or something like that.
Oh, I thought it was way more than that. Like it's
Or
like super expensive
$100
coffee.
a pound. Or, let me double check what it is on Amazon.
That's entirely too much effort for coffee. I mean, I like coffee, and I like good coffee, but I ain't going to that much effort to get my coffee.
Sorry. Here's one. $31 an ounce.
An ounce?
150 to 600 for less than half a kilogram.
That's more expensive than fucking gold. Well, no, it's not, but, you know.
It's almost printer ink levels here.
Isn't like gold like $1,000 an ounce or something?
I don't fucking care. I was making a joke, and then I was like, wait a second.
I love
Gold is really
gold.
expensive. I like gold!
Man, whoever was doing this lower roof. It's,
What?
sloppy work.
What lower roof?
Well,
This
I
lower
like
roof.
leaving you sloppy
I didn't
seconds
get there.
there, Fen.
Someone was here. Tyler, I'll always be there for your sloppy seconds. Just call me Sloppy Joe.
Sloppy Joes.
I do not like sloppy joes.
I like sloppy
handle your
Joes, but not on
manwich?
buns.
Huh?
You can't handle
No,
your
I don't like-
manwich.
I don't like manwiches either. Which are the same damn thing, but whatever.
Yeah, it's
I like
manwich
sloppy
is just
Joe
like
filling, but I don't like
the
sloppy
brand.
Joes.
If you put that on a hot dog and made a chili dog, I'll eat that. Some like chopped onions and a little bit of mustard.
Alright, we gotta stop talking about food, because I have not had supper.
Look, whose damn fault is that?
Dave's and yours.
What? No, fuck off!
Wanting to
I
start at like
gave you-
6:30.
I gave you adequate warnings.
I was gonna make
I mean,
Dave wait longer, but then you guys were like already in here doing things,
Rip.
so I couldn't.
You should have said something. You know I'm
Well-
accommodating.
Accommodating.
I'm accommodating, yeah. And if I'm not accommodating, then you just like punch me or something, and it's all good.
Whee!
How does Eleni feel about you dating a comma?
She'd prefer that I would be dating a period, but you know. Preferably carbon dating, but, she's okay with it, I guess.
Look, I'm all about interrobangs.
Technically, you're carbon married already, so you've progressed beyond carbon dating. And I'm sorry, Tyler. I talked over your thing there because I wanted to get that in on Dave.
I was making a really bad interrobang joke.
Oh, damn it. That wasn't good. It's right up my alley.
My power washer sucks too much. I can't clean this shit off.
You gotta put on the orange nozzle.
I don't have an orange nozzle. I gotta buy one.
Buy the orange nozzle.
Hey, you know what the best form of punctuation to use on the Oregon Trail was? An Oxford comma.
I was trying to actually figure out what your pun was gonna be.
Oh no, they drowned while fording.
Oh no.
Gotta buy new oxen at the next place. Only take what's on your back.
Never try to ford the river.
Always try to ford the river.
That, and also make sure you always kill a bear and then leave like 90% of the bear behind.
The bear weighed 950 pounds, but you could only carry 100 pounds back to the wagon.
Why not just bring the wagon near the bear and just haul the damn bear on board? Then you get bear fur and bear meat for like weeks or whatever.
I was actually thinking about this earlier today, specifically the Oregon Trail. I didn't have the Oregon Trail growing up because I grew up in Canada.
Right.
We had a game called Cross Country Canada where you played a long haul trucker.
Okay.
And it was basically the same thing, except instead of having to get to a specific the same destination every time, the point of the game was you picked up cargo, you were told where to send it to, or where to take it, and then you had to manage your fuel and your sleep and your food, and figure out where you were going, so it was like a geography lesson. 2 directions?
Like, doesn't Canada just have the one road with 2 directions?
Yes, it's called Highway 2. You think I'm joking?
Oh no, I've been on that road for hours. Yeah.
Highway 2 goes from Halifax to at least Ontario, but I'm pretty sure it goes all the way to the west.
I mean, I'm basically Canadian now.
Route 1 in America goes from Key West all the way up to like New York or whatever.
Or the I-95, yeah.
No, Route 1 specifically. It was the first interstate in the United States.
I didn't check. Wait, is there a gutter there that I should have checked? No. Okay.
Maybe. We had our computer lab in elementary school.
Mm-hmm.
Air quotes lab, where they had like 30 Apple IIs or whatever it was.
Right.
With Odell Lake, Number Muncher, Oregon Trail. Then I got to middle school, and the computer that was in our classroom that while all the other kids during recess went outside to play, I was sitting there playing that. Because of course. That had Yukon Trail and the secret island of Dr. Quandary.
Secret island of Dr. Quandary. Where you turn into a horrible doll creature.
Yeah. The body horror thing didn't really strike me until years later.
We had like a bunch of educational games at home.
Mm-hmm. You remember Super Sleuth?
That does sound familiar.
Or Treasure Mountain?
The Super Sleuths game was actually the Super Solvers games.
Well, you know what I meant.
Yeah, but Treasure Mountain, Midnight Rescue, Outnumbered, There was another one. Ancient something?
Ancient Aliens?
No. Treasures of the Ancients? Something like that? I don't remember. We had all of those. They were fun.
Oh, one more I remember. We had, what was it? Museum Madness. Did you ever play that one?
No.
It was another one of those edutainment puzzle games where you had to go into, like, a museum and, like, oh, this computer virus has mixed up all of the interactive AI-driven exhibits, so all of the animatronic people, like Ben Franklin and whatever, have come to life, and you have to put the exhibits back in order by knowing how the Wright brothers made a plane and how railroad engines work and steam engines.
Oh, heck yeah, give me them steam engines. Tell me more. Talk steam engines to me.
Oh man, they would just like you just load them up with coal and just full of pressure and just
fucking go.
I spent like the first
explode.
10 years of my life wanting to drive trains.
Because trains are cool.
They are cool.
Yeah, what do you
Except
mean
when
were?
the boiler's hot.
Except when the boiler's hot. Trains are still cool, it's true.
Trains are different though nowadays because you get all those like the electronic trains.
Yeah.
They're just not as cool as like a nice steam engine. Dirty as those are, there's just something about a steam engine.
Steam engines are great. I definitely rate them above diesel engines.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm here for the electric revolution. As the man who's all into the electric vehicles.
I do like the Japanese maglev bullet trains. Those are cool.
Those are fucking cool.
And I think there was like some, not to get too back into politics, but there was like an initiative that Japan wanted to subsidize like a bullet train between New York and Richmond or Washington D.C. or something like that.
Okay.
It just never got off the ground. I think like some people were like, oh, well, we don't need to spend all this money on infrastructure and blah blah blah.
Yeah. Oh, how's that working out for us?
I'll just ask the people in
Ohio.
Politics.
Thanks.
You just can't get away from it. There's no escape.
I loved trains growing up, but I liked planes more.
Planes, trains, and automobiles. Yeah.
But no, it's like I had like model kits for fighter jets and stuff like that, and when I got simulator games, they were plane simulators.
Man, I remember way back in the day, I had like again, it's one of those games that just kind of ended up on my computer, and I do not know where it came from.
Right.
But it was like a military flight simulator thing where you had you were just in like a fighter jet and you're flying all around and you fire like 2 missiles and then you die because you don't know what you're doing because you're 12 years old.
Yep. It's like putting a 6-year-old on a computer and saying, hey, you seem to be pretty good at that Number Munchers game. Here's Microsoft Flight Simulator X. Enjoy. Walking away.
I don't know how to fly this thing.
Figure it out. See you later.
I'm gonna die.
Yes, you are. It's fine.
It's not fine. I don't like dying.
Nobody does. Gotta learn how to do it sometime.
God.
All 3 of us shooting at this fucking one pole.
I swear to God, if this railing does not get clean soon. Alright.
Remember, kids, it's not pornography, it's just having a good time.
Was it a pancake and a smoke?
Smoking a pancake, a bong and a booch?
Yeah.
Yeah. Smoking is like an after-sex activity. Cracks me up. Yeah, let me just make myself worse at this in the future.
I'm already breathing hard. Might as well have a smoke to make it worse.
Feel the emphysema.
And plus, you just love the smell of that stuff, too.
At least with, like, a cigar or something actually does smell kind of pleasant. But, like, cigarettes are just disgusting.
Strongly disagree, but okay.
Well, consider that in terms of, like, tea, the cigar is like a nice loose-leaf tea, whereas a cigarette is like the shitty tea bag that you get from, like, a gas station or whatever.
I guess. They all just smell like smoke to me.
They don't even
Never
smell
understood
like wood smoke is a great smell as well. Like
Well, that's the thing. It's like
smell of wood
cigars.
smoke.
Cigarettes are very acrid smelling.
Yeah,
They're very sour and just bitter and just not pleasant.
it's very chemically.
Yes. Cigars, on the other hand, I agree that they do have a more tolerable scent than cigarettes do.
I mean, and that
I don't want to generally be around people who are smoking either one of them, but
Yeah.
I would be far more willing to tolerate a cigar than I would a cigarette.
Let's not even get
That
started
said-
about pipes.
That said, I would rather tolerate a cigar or a cigarette than whatever disgusting bubblegum scented vape oil you have in your stupid little vape machine this week.
Look, how did you know that I had the turbo bubblegum Kush vape juice?
Well, it's because I know you.
Yeah.
I know how you work.
Oh man,
Plus, I'm watching you right now.
I'm not actually like that big of a vapor, but like one of my high school friends is just like he has this monster, like hand filling. I can only assume it's like just infinite battery in there, just like this huge tobacco vape, and he's just always hitting it.
Ugh.
We get it, bro. You
Unpleasant
vape.
stuff.
Are we done? We win?
No.
Almost.
I'm trying to clean this fucking gutter.
This fascia still has dirt somewhere. I don't know where.
Where'd the ladder go?
Up your ass and around the corner.
No, I checked there.
Oh, well, then I have no ideas. I'm fresh out.
Fresh out of ladders.
Hi, fresh out. I'm Fen.
Hi, Fen.
God, it's
Hey,
so
more
quiet when we
punctuation
stop
humor.
spraying everything.
I know, right? Fucking ladder, man.
Alright, got the fascia.
Can't
Where
get a ladder.
in the world
God damn it.
are
Are
they
Why?
not finished
How are you
games?
having
I
so
don't
much-
know! It's like my character model is like being pushed off to one side or the other.
What are we missing?
Driveway
This gutter
edges. Gutter 3. We need one gutter.
It's this gutter right
There's a
here that I'm
post.
trying to get on the fucking roof to
Post, railing, window frame,
There we go.
wooden trim. We need 2
damn.
wooden trims.
Whoops. So I want the short extension. There we go.
Is there a way to make it
Post.
like highlight what's not clean?
Tab.
Tab.
Tab doesn't do anything.
Yeah,
It does if you're looking at dirt.
Oh, it does
it'll all
nothing.
grow. It'll glow orange. Trust
No-
me.
Nothing glows.
Because nothing is dirty.
No, that's not true.
Well, do it on the next house then, and it'll prove you wrong. Railings, windows.
I think it's busted on mine. Because I was doing it earlier when we were on the playground.
Maybe.
Nothing was lighting up.
Unless you rebound it or something.
I ain't know.
That window. What?
There's a post somewhere.
This railing here.
Post.
Jeeves, bring me my fucking ladder, please. Do, 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 do.
I swear I was
What a show that was.
driving me nuts.
Wow, there's a lot of dirt on this thing that we missed.
Alright, now we just need wooden trims times 2. I just saw it. Okay, 1 trim times 1.
I'll spray anything.
Spray anything once.
What is the wooden trim?
It's
item?
this white trim between the gray brick and the white brick.
Alright.
It also goes up the sides at the corners.
Yeah. But specifically, it's this piece right
Oh,
here.
I found one. It's around the garage.
Okay.
The garage door.
No, it's the top of the garage door.
I found a big dirty part here. Whoop. Oh, that wasn't enough. Oh, you silly billies. Let me
You
just
sassy bitch.
crawl up on here. Oh.
Ta-da!
We
We are victorious! The
There's Fenn's
dirt has been defeated.
There was Fenn's car on the garage door. Good boy.
Oh, Lord. Alright,
Isn't it just a beautiful car? Don't you want to take it for a ride, Dave?
Oh, it just looks like a bicycle built for two or something.
Alright, next time on Character Select.
Oh, boy. What's the next one? Oh,
I don't-
boy, this one.
Oh, boy. But thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And, hey, Fen.
What?
Fen, you having a good time?
Oh!